Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen.
It's been so quiet all winter long. We knew it would change here, and sooner rather than later, it is changing. We have first alert days in effect coming up for Friday, and those continue Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So let's dig into it first here. Before we get to the cold, we have the snow on the way tomorrow. Winter storm warnings issued for all of southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa. Those will go in effect later on tonight, early on Friday morning. Then starting at Friday at 10 a.m. until 6 a.m. on Saturday, we have blizzard warnings in effect for northern Iowa. That does include 4 of our counties here. So that's Winnebago, Hancock, Worth, and Cerro Gordo counties. So it does include Mason City. That doesn't mean we couldn't have some blizzard-like conditions in southeast Minnesota. Just because we don't have that blizzard warning doesn't mean we can't see that. I still think we'll have some visibility issues and some blowing and drifting snow, especially in some rural communities because of how dry and how fluffy this snowfall will be. Just look at the wide range of real estate here where we have all these warnings at. We have winter weather advisories all the way back in western Nebraska. And then blizzard warnings all across central, northern, and eastern Iowa. That even goes into Illinois. We have blizzard warnings all the way up in northern Wisconsin. So this storm means business as it moves across the Midwest here, and we'll pick up quite a bit of snowfall. Already starting to see some snow getting going here out in Nebraska. That center of low pressure system will continue to track through Iowa, Illinois, into Wisconsin, and we will be in the cold sector, meaning we have quite a bit of snowfall on the way. Let's just talk about timing here as we look towards tomorrow, and this is general timing across southeast Minnesota and northern Iowa. We'll start to have some snowfall going after about midnight here tonight. Light snow through the early morning commute, 3 to 6 a.m. I think we have light amounts, about 0 to 2 inches of snowfall will be possible through 6 a.m. Things change after that. From 9 a.m. until 9 p.m., I think that's when we pick up the bulk of our snowfall amounts here. Periods of moderate to even heavy snowfall. That might be right during the lunch hour and then into the mid-afternoon. Reduced visibility because we're picking up the wind. Wind will be anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour in terms of our gusts. Could be even a little higher than that in some of those blizzard-warned counties, so like Cerro Gordo County for Mason City. 4 to 9 inches of snowfall will fall through that period, and we'll continue to have some light snow after about 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So here's Future Tracked, the latest run of our model guidance here. Light snow, I'm not too confident that snow will start at 10 p.m. Maybe some flurries, but we really don't start to see the accumulating stuff until after about 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. Look at our temperatures. We are down into the single digits potentially by tomorrow morning, so it is not the wet type of snow that we just had on Tuesday. It is fluffy, meaning it can blow and drift around really easy. So if you have travel plans even 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, we're still looking at that snowfall. Moderate to heavy snow possible. Here's right at noon. Notice that darker blue color. Again, still temperatures down below 20. We're still looking at that fluffy snow throughout the day. That continues into your evening commute and all the way into early Saturday morning. We still have the light snow. I think we're finally done with the snow, probably wrapping up by about 10 to 11 o'clock on Saturday. Here's what you're waiting for. How much snow are we expecting here? Starting out with a Midwest view, because just look at the swath of 10 plus inches of snowfall that will be possible from this system. Lincoln, Omaha, Des Moines, Davenport, near Milwaukee, even here in southeast Minnesota and northern Iowa, we'll see the potential of getting 10 plus inches of snow. I do think the dividing line between maybe getting close to double digits in terms of snowfall amounts will be Highway 52. Areas along in 52, anywhere from 6 to maybe 12 inches of snow through La Crosse, Prairie du Chien. Lighter amounts, it's still heavy, substantial snowfall amounts, 5 to 9 inches possible along I-35. Owatonna, Albertley, Austin, Mason City, all at about 5 to 9 inches. Most of us, again, I think we're looking at a guarantee of at least getting 5 inches for pretty much the entire KTTC viewing area. I talked about timing. Let's just talk about roads for a second. Travel impacts. I do think we'll have some moderate impacts during the morning commute as the snow starts to ramp up. We will have some high impacts, especially south of I-90 in northern Iowa. In rural communities, we could have some of those gusts maybe approaching 40, 45 in northern Iowa. So blowing and drifting snow likely throughout the afternoon and getting into the evening in terms of just travel. Then back behind this, we still have more first alert days to talk about. We have wind chills. Would not be surprised if we have wind chill advisories for Sunday, Monday, and even into Tuesday morning. We could have some wind chills down close to 30 to 35 below. Temperatures tonight, 12 for the overnight low. We'll continue with some snow early on Friday, starting about 3 to 2 o'clock in the morning. 7-day forecast, alert days Saturday, especially for some travel. Blowing, drifting snow will be possible throughout the day. And then those cold temperatures move in. We are at 4 below for the high on Sunday, 3 below on Monday, and just 2 for the high on Tuesday. Nick.